Welcome everybody to the Guardian YouTube channel. My name's Frank. I'm the project manager with Guardian Platform.
And I'm Kristen. I am the enterprise manager with Guardian Platform.
And together we make up the Guardian project team.
That's right, but we don't do this alone. We have a Guardian enterprise team, and their knowledge and skills and experience also help this project grow.
Definitely. That's one thing. We're only two people that help guide this project, but it takes an army and a community to make this happen.
Mhm.
And we'll get a little bit more about that enterprise team a little bit later on. But first, we kind of want to talk about, what did Guardian Platform and Guardian Token set out to do? What problems did we find? So out there within the crypto and digital asset space and within the industry, there is many, many problems that are looking for solving. Now, there's hundreds of great projects out there, but this is the issue is when one is doing the research within a project, it is very hard to find all the authentic and real information to that particular asset that you're looking for. So that's where Guardian had discovered that there's so many great tools out there, so many awesome resources, but not a centralized place to be able to utilize those tools. And that's kind of what brought us here today, right, Kristen?
Yeah, actually, that is what Guardian Platform does. They combine an extensive array of utilities, resources, tools, things like token data and charting and crypto industry news, and so much more, puts them all into one place. And that makes managing crypto investments, digital assets, it makes it more easier and more efficient.
Yes. And that's the one thing right now with how many people are in the space. I believe the number is only about 89% are unfamiliar. I don't want to say only 89% of the population is unfamiliar with crypto and digital assets. And either way, it's moving forward as time goes on. And we need to be able to find a way to introduce the space to the unknown, to the novices of it. And also for the people that's been within, digital assets for such a long time, they still don't even have these type of tools available to them yet. So um, that is what's awesome. What brings us here today and how we get that feedback though, and how we build this platform is we utilize the research from the industry itself. So we have some user surveys that are within the platform, and we take this information and we take it to heart. We break it down. We look at the metrics. We see what tools are out there, what people desire, what are the best tools that make their processes as effective and efficient as possible. And that is how we refine and build the platform. One thing about this platform, it was built with an agnostic mindset. And what that means is we're able to pivot as crypto and digital assets pivot and change because it's still very early into the space. And that is one thing. There's still a lot of discovering happening here. So the next thing that we wanted to talk about was a little bit about the tokenomics within the project, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So let's go I'll pull that up here for us too so we can have on screen. We had an initial 5% burn with 1% burn on every transaction. That is massive. Makes it that deflationary token. 20% of the coins were offered or tokens were offered to Uniswap for initial liquidity. And 37% percent of the tokens are reserved in a multi-sig wallet for future large exchanges. Now, one thing Guardian has done always is be that forward thinker. We're not thinking, what can we do today? What can we do tomorrow? Where's the space going to be at in 1, 2, 5 years down the road? And need to make sure that the project has set itself up to be able to develop and grow with the space. So that was an awesome thing there. The other aspect is there's a 9% transaction tax total on the on buys and sells. So there's that 1% that's burned. There's 6% that gets sent back to the multi-sig wallet for marketing, liquidity, staking, and operations and maintenance. 0% tax on transfers. But my most favorite one, 2% reflections back to the holders with every buy and sell.
That is actually a very important part of tokenomics.
Yes.
That is one of the values of the token, though. And if we talk about the value of a token, the value of holding Guardian token is that it's the underlying asset to Guardian platform. So, say you buy Google stock. Why are you buying it? Because if Google and its products succeed, then the value of the Google stock you've invested in increases.
Yes.
So, bring it back to Guardian. With Guardian, the platform will continue to develop and additional utilities of the token will be discovered and explored as we're building.
Yeah. And that's the one thing, we're always discovering and exploring with that. Um, And that's also some exciting things. So I highly encourage, if this is something that intrigues you, check out the light paper and the white paper for the project, which is available on Guardian platform. And we'll have that link in the description below this video to make sure you can get over to it. Um, check out the social links down at the very, very bottom of the web page. We're on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, highly active over in Telegram. We're also on Instagram.
Mhm.
Um, and then we're here on YouTube with you too. So that is one thing we want to try to be, as transparent of a project as we can, bring as much information to you as we can. And that is something that we set out to do.
That's right.
So, well, Kristen, I think we kind of touched base. Was there anything else we needed to hit with this kind of initial video?
I think this was a good initial video, and it's a good introduction for people to come and learn more. Yeah.
So definitely check out Guardian platform, guys. The link will be down in that description. There's a lot of stuff to research and see what we have going on, the engagements, surveys, all of that.
Thank you for spending some time learning about Guardian Platform and the Guardian teams.
Yes, on behalf of all of us, the community enterprise team, it takes you guys to make this happen. So look forward to seeing you over at the chats and also in the socials. We'll see you soon.